You know what these are?
Ito.
Yeah.
Mali sa'yo. Maskara.
Batman yan. Iba yan.
Hold up to! Taas nyo kamay nyo!
Batman yan. These are 3Goggles. Yan. Okay, nauso to sa States eh. Diba?
Sino yung nagdala dito?
Pwede ring 3-point shades kasi summer. Diba? Summer. Okay, so si Josh Urbiztondo, you know, very spontaneous moment. Hit a 3. Dumingon, turned to his former teammates San Mig Coffee bench and did this. Yun yung una, isa lang. Did ganyan.
Sa palang daw.
Una pa lang yun eh.
Una. And then, he hit another 3 and did it again. Lumingon siya doon sa bench.
Dalawa na.
Dumalawa ng ganyan. And then he got called for a technical foul. Technical foul ka.
Alam mo bakit?
Bakit? Bakit technical foul yun?
Alam mo kung sino nagturo?
Sino?
Si Richard.
Tinuro sa referee. Ang bitro kampo talaga nun.
Mali naman eh.
No, so why was it? Okay, first of all, let's talk about a technical foul first. He was called for a technical foul because it was considered taunting.
It was.
It was.
He faced the bench, looked over at his former team. He said, I don't care if it's his former team.
You don't care if they're friends.
Yeah,
or,
you
don't
do
care.
not look at the opponents and start celebrating in front of them. You do not do that.
Yeah,
Kaya nga may Twitter outbreak pa yung
ganyan.
mga kaibigan ni Josh. Sinasabi, so nobody's allowed to show emotion in the PBA anymore. You don't understand it. You can show emotion to the crowd, to your team, to nobody. Just don't show it to the opponents. Just do not do that to either the referees or the opposing team. That's all.
You have strong opinions about this.
No, man, I'm upset we got called for a technical foul.
So you don't agree with the technical foul?
No, I mean, he probably deserved a technical foul because I guess, you know, he did a little bit, you know, cross the line there. I mean, but, you know, he's old enough to be able to decide what he wants to do if that's how he wants to fire himself up. I mean, it could work against us too because it could get the other team fired up like, hey, this guy's taunting us. But, you know, if Josh is the type of player who's really always fiery, you know, he likes...
You remember the last time Josh Urbiztondo did something like that?
Yeah,
Powerade
alamat si Gary
Bimeg. Powerade Bimeg.
Oh.
When he walked up to
No, but
Salino
kasi
and
you
did
can psych yourself up, but I think in the minds of the officials, huwag mo gawin at the expense of another team.
I mean, I agree, but, you know, I mean, I'd rather see this kind of Josh who's psyched up rather than, you know, the passive Josh who we've been seeing the past few games. But
Okay,
I mean,
that's
we just want to win, period.
That's a good point. Okay, how do you feel about that, you know, the 3Goggles?
Actually, we were laughing sa
bench.
Josh.
Nakakatawa naman talaga eh.
Pero with Josh, I mean, I'm sure he doesn't mean anything bad towards his ano. He actually told me
Really?
Yeah, he was looking at his teammates. Siyempre, he's fired up because he's been hitting consistent threes during that game.
Yeah.
And for the past 6 games when we were losing,
He was struggling.
Yeah.
So he was
and
so
when you
happy.
see Josh playing with so much emotion, that's good for us, for the Baracopol team.
Yeah, bad for the
But
opponents.
I'd say if I was playing against Josh, I'd get pissed off at Josh.
I mean,
Siyempre nakaka-chicken din yun eh. Yabang nito.
But you're honest.
Yeah, but he's Josh. I love the guy. I mean, that's Josh when he's fired up, and I'll let him do that every time he makes
yeah,
consistent.
he's gonna score 22 every time. Do it.
He's just gotta work on the timing.
Tama yung timing.
Tama yung timing.
The first one, you guys were still behind.
Hindi, ganyan to.
The first 3.
2 points na. Pag free throw, ganyan lang.
The first 3, you guys were still behind.
Hindi, pero with a consistent amount of threes, we were up na.
The first time he did it, it was to bring you guys to within 1. You guys were still behind. You're coming off a long losing streak. You don't do that, pero I guess it really pumped him up.
Yeah.
Kasi even in the NBA, sila Steph Curry does that. Nasa timing eh. Guys
Parang,
like sila Nate Robinson, ganun.
Ayaw mo talaga si Nate Robinson eh. Ayaw mo lang na kung hindi ka naman nagdo-dominate, if that's like your first pass, huwag ka ganyan-ganyan, di ba?
Eh pagka panglamang o pang-diin talaga. Yeah, pero wag lang sa kalaban.
Wag
Sa crowd.
Okay, your eloquent take on the 3Goggles.
Natawa lang ako kasi after nung technical, lumapit
Referee
si
Nol
Josh.
Kiling. Si Josh.
Dun sa referee. Sabi niya, but if I do this to my team, is it okay? Sabi ng ref, okay.
Yung favorite ko, di technical. Nagalit si Coach Raiko. Lumapit siya kay referee Nol Kilingin. So I guess Coach, you were there. Coach Raiko's probably asking for an explanation. Di sabi ko, Coach. Kumanon talaga si Red.
I saw that on the tape. I saw that on the tape.
At saka, tama yung pagkagawa ni referee, ni referee Kilingin. Sakto, talagang, talagang
Ito na,
accurate.
after yung fourth triple ni Penisi sa fourth quarter,
Yeah.
gumanon siya sa harap nung
Sa crowd.
San Mig. No, San Mig.
San
He was
Mig ba?
looking at San Mig.
He was
San Mig.
No,
And it was the
It wasn't
same.
even like that. It was like this, and it was to the crowd.
Para sa akin, parang
Pamayaan nyo na, 6 games kami talo.
I'm not complaining about it. What I'm saying is,
Ano?
I'm not complaining about it. Pinagtatanggol ko nga eh. I'm saying that players should be given enough ample space to show their emotion. If it
Even
has,
if it's towards
if it has to be that way,
Even sa kalaban,
do it.
kay Coach Yeng, kaya nilang gawin yun?
Si Coach Cheng ba hindi
Masusuto.
nagtuton ng players ng kabila?
Hindi, tsaka
Bakit? Nagtoton si Coach Yeng? Nagtoton si Coach Yeng?
Hindi.
Nagtoton si Coach Yeng?
Oo.
No, but wait. There seems to be a divide. Parang kalahati sa inyo, ayaw nyo na may taunting na nangyayari against kalaban. May part naman sa inyo, parang okay lang. Ano ba talaga? Dapat ba okay lang? Dapat ba should there be like an open policy na yes, we'll allow a healthy amount of taunting among players?
You know, I think they're calling fouls in this for taunting. They just don't want to escalate the situation, and I think that's the
away
reason.
na,
Yes,
ganyan.
kasi once a player taunts, then the other team will retaliate,
Yeah.
and then the other team will retaliate again. That's when a lot of scuffles happen, and I
Di
think
ba
that's
kaya
the way
si
of
Mac
controlling.
nag-relax doon sa height mo eh.
O bakit yung sa anong height? Pero hindi, pasimple si Macmac eh.
There are times he'd really look at us.
Oh, so
and
ba't wala
ganun.
technical?
I don't know. I wish they even just gave Josh a warning first, and if he does it
No,
again,
because Josh did it twice.
yeah, well, they could have warned him.
And
the
based
first
on the
time.
rules, you can only do isa
At saka
lang.
yung
Nasa
Binasa ko eh.
Hindi, at saka yung pangalawa,
diagram ko
he
eh.
took a couple of steps towards the bench pa. He ran a couple of steps towards that.
Then, papaatras siya eh. Di nandun na siya.
Hindi, tsaka kinalibrate pa niya eh. Parang lalo luminaw. Kaya sa tinawagan na technical. But these things are fun. I think these things, but I guess, for players, go ahead and do it. But siguro, susundin nyo lang yun. Susundin nyo lang yung patakaran
For
ng
some
ano.
players, like trash talking is really part of the game, and I guess these whatever extra actions they want to do. I mean, some guys think if you don't trash talk, you're a weak player or whatever. I mean, but to each his own. So I don't really like to compare.
Gawa ka naman bicep gaga.
Flex muna.